Okay, the Rookery, chess deck builder, got an update. But more importantly, what I actually wanted to do today is this achievement where you win without picking up a relic. Now, usually you would like to do this on like the easiest Ascension level, but I'm insane, and I'm just gonna do it at Ascension 26, which is just the farthest I've gone to. I want this game to be more difficult. So for example, this starting relic, where you gain energy when you get assigned random piece type when you move it. Nah, not using that. However, these consumables, I have very rarely used consumables. And all of a sudden, this might make the gameplay a lot different than you would expect. I'm gonna get a boost as well. However, those boosted moves I cannot use as much as you would in regular gameplay. I don't think there's even anything in this shop that I can use to improve my position, like the polymorph potion, turn a piece into a duck, and doesn't cost your turn. This is quite great, but I don't know if I want to spend gold this early in the run. One thing is that reinforcements also will cost energy, so I have to do that. Like, having 0 energy, like, is a huge pain for, like, so many of the game's systems. Like, usually I would promote a pawn here by dropping a pawn from the reinforcements, but I do not have that ability here. So I guess I can only promote this one. I'm not even sure any part of this resembles anything fair at all. Please trade. You didn't trade. Could bring it closer then. Alright. Alright, hoping to do, like, this, and then I can defend. Although, that's kind of being attacked, potentially. Yeah. Okay, if I do that, I can do this, and... The rook can still defend that, unfortunately. Super ridiculous situation. I mean... Now there's a pin on the king. Although this is hanging now, alright. Check. Now I guess we'll just keep pushing pawns. This is defended by the knight, so I don't care. Ooh, that's very hard for me to contest. I guess I could do this and this. Okay. Please trade. Oh my god, you're just gonna leave it? Okay. Sometimes the AI is just, like, ridiculous. However, that'll be, like, what? 1, 2, 3... Oh, man. I just hope you don't move this, I guess. Well, great. Now I have to defend. Which is, even more time-wasty. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I can win the first match without a relic. That's how insane this is. 7 turns to make a checkmate now. Like, there's like some pattern where you can block. You can use a queen that's attacking here, and the other pawns can be blockers. I'm not completely sure what's the best move to make there. Okay, now we do this, hoping to make this mate. Sad thing is we probably just don't have anything close to a mate in 5. Right, the king is quite stranded. Like, this is a check. Makes sense to make it. Here, I guess. Come on. This is not going to work. This is ridiculous. Well, I have a heart shield, so I have 1 chance to fail it, essentially. Which we just spent right there. I mean, I guess we'll buy a consumable to cloak a piece. And we also bought another pawn. So, like, in this battle, things are much easier, probably. Because the theme is that you start with a bunch of pawns that are almost ready to promote. Now we're threatening this promotion. Okay. So the opponent could waste my time with a bunch of rook checks, which is really bad considering we're obviously on a time limit the whole time. So we should promote to a queen here. Alright, so... Oh, you didn't even... Okay, so now I get to keep my queen and I get double queens. That'll be way easier. Might as well take that. Check. Bring this. There's also no stalemate, so if the enemies are forced to move into check, they just move into check. So I get 51 gold. I can choose one. A relic, again, I cannot pick up any relics, so this thing that spawns random pieces next to moving king is, next to moving my king. Not relevant. We just need to get a queen. Oh, what is this? Gain 50 gold. Lose pocket knight. Lose charging bishop. Okay, so we probably lose this, right? This is the thing that's least likely to matter. Yeah, we sell the consume. Oh, wait, you could sell more than that. Okay, I love how we have no relics to sell. Lose charging bishop as well. We sell that boost because we don't have ability to use energy. The only way we can use energy is if we find a consumable that gives energy, which is quite rare, and it would be one-time use anyway. Or there are some boosts that give you energy. Pairing the heart shield as a buy. Oh god. I mean, I can't buy the greed potion. Like, that's just too much. Like, it's too long-termist when I can't afford that. I can do that, but I probably can't buy another squad slot and a bishop. Probably just save it. Okay. So, got unbelievable amounts of attack on the enemy king. Even this, because this queen is pinning, so... And now that's just undefended. Okay. If I take that, that pawn is also pinned, because otherwise that makes the rook undefended. Okay. The opponent's spawning a knight here, but that's too far out of the action, so I don't think that'll be relevant. This square is kind of a pain point, because they might go and attack two of my pieces here. Okay, so we probably, like, go here, because we have a mate threat here. Okay. And you're done. Chess battle advance. Okay. 43, and call the cavalry. Summon 5 knights around empty squares. This is really, really good, I think. Really good for us. I'm not completely sure whether I should gain a pawn or a squad slot, but I think I'm going to gain a pawn. Because I don't think I should gain a bishop here, so let's begin the fight. Because the more pawns you have, like, you have more that can spawn in the front, while there's some encounters where they will spawn in... How do I even make that arrow? What the hell? The smallest arrow? Okay, anyway. Usually your pawns will spawn in this, but with more than 8 pawns, they can start spawning more front line. But in this case, seems like some of the pawns are already spawning up here. So, this is called Tower Defense, which is one of the new encounters this update. That obviously is because there's king checks from turn 1, although funnily enough, we only have mate in 1. But also, both bishop and queen are defending the king check squares. That's fantastic. Okay, next. Gain a squad slot or a knight. Probably the squad slot, because the knight I could just buy. Okay, more relics that I unfortunately can't access, you know, because of what this is. Gain a pawn, I guess. Okay, I'm really worried about this boss fight. Let's start it, but... 51 moves, and the opponent also has 2 lives with the heart shield. So in my opinion, this is like one of the most BS bosses. I just made a mistake. The pawn is just takeable. I probably rewind that, right? And I think I want to use this immediately. I don't know. Because, like, I don't think I'll be able to do this fight normally. So, beep boop, beep boop. Wow, what the hell? So, another evil joke is, especially with knights, since knights can only move to spaces of opposite color, this effectively stuns a certain color. Like, I can only move to dark squares on this turn, and that completely ruins all these knights. I don't know how the RNG system works, but there is some synergy with rewinding, so you can get to see the RNG, but that was some terrible RNG. So there's some bishop attack going on there. I don't know what to do in this fight. I really don't. If the opponent decides to not trade with my stuff, then I'm just, like, lost. So I can do that, and then, like, here, I know I'm leaving holes in the defense, but... Oh, I must move to light square. No. Also, this bishop is trapped. Suppose I could do that. Oh, gosh. Must move to light square again! I suppose I could poke all toads that away. But you can probably just take. So I'm supposed to welcome trades, right? Okay, you're probably gonna do that, yep. But also, this is a game heavily about the turn timer, so I might just do this exchange where opponent is going to promote, I'm going to have to take it, and I am definitely not even piece up towards the opponent. You can see my bishop is completely immobilized because it needs to move to a light square this turn. I suppose I could block off some of the knight's attempted moves, next moves. Is it time to call the cavalry again? Alright, so none of these knights are undefended, so that's, like, good for me, I think. However, these knights that are in the starting square also, there's no synergy. Like, I can't move this, I can't move this, I can't move this. Incredibly sad. I guess we'll take that and take the bishop next, so then it'll be like a queen versus rook endgame, except my queen, like, sucks. I'll move a knight so that, like, at least one knight can move in response to one's next move. I can do that. Okay. Let's move to dark square. I guess we'll do that. Okay, so if, obviously my knight is immobilized on purpose. If I do this, there's a skewer here. I guess here attacks some pawns. Oh, king, wait, whoa. That also allows me to take that one. I could also just move this into position, which looks better to me because, like, it enables that knight more. Okay, so I could suddenly do this and start hitting a lot of undefended stuff. Okay, that pawn's undefended. Maybe I can get a pawn promotion. Can do check, I guess. Hopefully that can get hit. Although, no, king defends. This bishop hasn't been doing much. It would be nice to open this up also for promotion's sake. Whoa! Okay, that should be way easier for me. This is a dark square. Do I check? I'll probably defend it. But in a way that I can probably take this next. Or, like... No, wow. That was really bad. Actually, I could do this. Then... If it takes, then... Okay, if it doesn't take, then that happens, then I can do this. In any case, I believe stuff is going to promote. Grab that. Okay, don't care about that knight, probably. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to a light square. Whatever. Just promote some pawns. Wait, no, wait. That would just get taken. Oh, God, this pawn stuff is horrible. I can't even move diagonally with my queen right now. Maybe I just rewind. That went really bad. So, like, I just defend this. If I do this, then this square is still unoccupied. Moves to dark. Can't promote that. This is not defended. I could do that, then. Well, the king's probably going to really just stop my promotions. The king cannot move here right now. Can't move here, but could move there to block my ability to move to dark next. Okay, we need to do that, right? Because that forces the opponent to move to light. And then I can promote. Okay. Check. Go here. Make another queen. Alright, so it's actually better if you are stalemated, because then I don't need to sacrifice the queen to do that. Oh my gosh. So, as mentioned before, there's a second life, but... Must move to dark. There we go. Oh my gosh. What an absolute mess. Hopefully that means I won't be able to play against you again. So, relic that I can't pick up. Randomly gain a bishop, knight, rook, or queen. I'm just going to gain a regular queen, and that fills up my squad slot. Hey, oh my god, Can't I afford this? I can't even check my gold. Energized bishop. Gain 1 energy move when you move bishops. That allows me to engage with the energy system. Now, there's also an achievement for doing a run without energy, but I don't think doing, though, this no-relic run the same is reasonable at all. I cannot drop reinforcements, but it's okay. I don't have any reinforcements anyway. Okay, so here's another funny thing. It's not like I have anything to use this energy on, though. So... we want to trade, like, immediately. Okay, first of all, this threat. So probably just do that to block, and hopefully a bunch of trades happen then. I'm forced to take with that, because, you know, otherwise the bishop would take my queen, and that'd be pretty bad. Okay, so the bishop is not trapped because of that square. I was hoping to trap it with, like, this, and then this attacks here. Looks like that's not happening also. Also, a lot of weird stuff happening. First of all, that opened up the queen, so I'm going to go for the queen trade first, and then hopefully this. Alright, this feels like it's just really good for me. No need to take this, especially because I'm destroying the king's defense. So take with queen or not? I don't think so. Okay, that's kind of undefended, I guess you could say. We're just going to go here. Highly aggressive position. Check, start scooping up pawns, do this. Okay, trade, good. Looks like I'm gonna need to take that. Okay. Was that even good? Like, maybe there was another... whatever. Pretty sure we know that stalemate tactic is going to work here. Again, wow! Because again, stalemate is good for me. Okay, why not just second queeness? A nice energized bishop, very useful, very useful. Anyway. Okay. Okay, I get teleport potion. Requires 1 energy, but it can teleport to any empty square this turn. Okay, sand bucket. I can't use relics. Could I gain a rook? Is that fine? I'll take it. Boost unified pawn. I don't think that's a good enough boost for me to pick up. Gaining a queen though. If I do that, I can't gain. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Oh well. Maybe you get offered a bunch of queens. That's not that bad. Although, also, reinforcements are now open to be used, so we should do that. After blocking 17 moves. Oh, there's a truly stupid attempt for a rook attack thing that might happen. Anyway, we'll do that, trying to promote. We can move the bishop. Oh, wait, that does not do a long-range diagonal. Doesn't matter. We do that, drop. And now we are going to promote something. We are worryingly limited on turn timer, though. This knight's undefended. And it's actually, like, kind of trapped. Okay, it's no longer well, it's okay. We're going to take it because we have this promote going. Promote. And a mate wow, it's just a free rook. Like in pay-to-win chess. Okay, useless check. Wherever you go, I can do that and block your attempted escape square. There you go. 43 gold. Portal gun. After you move 2 of your pieces at random, can teleport for 1 move. That's so good. That's so cool. I've never played with that. And I will not play with that because, you know, this is a Relicless run. Guarded treasure room. Get 250 gold. Your next 2 fights will be a lot harder. Did this say just harder before? Now it says a lot harder, so you have to think about whether you want to do it. But I'm going to do it because I'm crazy like that. Let's gain a queen, gain these slots, and also gain a pawn. And our consumables are really not the best. I would like to get this. After this move, make a free bonus move, although it can't capture kings or, like, reinforcement slots. This is quite worrying here. Okay, so, unfortunately, I was hoping for an attack on this square. We don't really have that, although we can do this and threaten mate. And we do have a check going, though. Quite annoyingly, this liquid shadow thing, cloak and non-king piece, like, they can't, like, basically, my opponent can't capture on that square. If I'm threatening mate in 1, my opponent could be really annoying and do this check, and, like, then, after that check, I could move here, and then that would get taken, and this really depends on if I can dodge all those stupid checks, and, I don't know. Actually, this rook gets in the way of my attempt to go in that square. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna do that. I think that's not defended at all, and I can do this, and just get it. Alright, there we go. Didn't have time to worry about consumables. Okay, bomb. Destroy a piece. I would say that's probably better than my teleport potion. Also, it spends a turn in the sense that you need to move it. So, I mean, bomb is better, I think. Now, gain a knight or boost fast pawn. It's like it's a very weak boost. Well, is it a weak boost? We could get some amazing promotes with it. I've never really used it. Plus, some of the pawns start in, like, extreme positions sometimes. Yeah, I'll take the fast pawn. Okay, so a boost knight bishop, which also replaces the energize, so it's not even good. I can't even use that at all. Ugh. Okay, whatever. Let's next fight. Heck, so can't move the same piece type twice in a row, 25 moves. So then there's like a huge risk of doing that, because it's like, oh, if the queen captures there, then it can be attacked and I can't move it away. Very evil stuff. And it's also like, if I take that and the opponent tries to attack it, oh, I can't even defend it because then that piece becomes the new stunned one. So I guess we just trade or something. Just try to make some generic moves or try to set up trade chains. We'll do this to gain energy. I mean, it's like the one thing I can do that's actually that relevant. I wonder if it can en passant this move. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully these allow for some anchors on these positions. Gain energy again. Now, of course, the huge problem is none of these moves are really doing anything of substance. This is the potential chance to, like, destroy a piece. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy this. I can also target my own piece with it, which is, like, lol. Also, it resets the same piece type twice in a row, which is interesting, because there is some interpretation where that wouldn't have worked. I think a drop counts, so, like, this will be a failure. And I will be counted as not being able to move pawns next turn. We'll bring this into action, and maybe drop here. Well, that's just an annoyer move. We didn't even try to attack that queen next turn. Well, that leaves this pawn undefended now. Okay. I feel like I should, like, use this cloak and not care. But also, 17 moves, I don't have the confidence that I can do this. So, cloak that, I guess. I can still make a move. I'll just take the undefended piece. If you want to do that, then I have a pawn drop I can make. Okay, this square looks juicy for a hit. Okay, that moves away for some reason. I mean, defending that. I want you to force... I want to force you to take care of this piece. So I'm going to drop this, hoping that you are going to have to defend that again. Right, now this take is viable, right? That was not that well thought out, was it? Well, I mean, I can check with this, so, like, but this is, like, kind of stupid that taking that is strange. Can't even move the rook. Although, thankfully, the cloak is helping here. Okay, cloak helps, and we uncloak as well. Which is good to uncloak, because cloak pieces can't hit kings. Alright, the question now is, do we try to promote and do something, or do we, like, think that we have enough pieces over here that we could get a mate, even though it's a little cramped? Yeah, let's do this. Can't move pawn, but I can move rook, check. 8 turns left. I'll do this. Now you can't take that. Now we just do this, right? Get the bishop out of the way and try to get this check going. Ooh. Okay, wait. Do this instead? That way there's like checks going all day. Like, how do you even deal with that? Boom, check. Okay. So that was really close too. Okay, 50 and energy drain, consumable, gain 5 energy. I could gain another pawn, probably do that because I can't use boost as well in this build. Yeah, gaining some diagonal jumps there. Boost, spear pawn, can capture but not move 2 squares diagonally forward. Damn, that's not bad either. I feel like this was really nice, and nice to have. Like, I've only had spear pawn once another time. Like, you probably just gain a queen because queens are too good, and do that. Swap it out with the knight. We're not using the knight. And let's begin. So, every 4 moves with the alien abducts your best piece. So, that is usually the queen, although I'm not quite sure if it is. Like, it might abduct pieces that are checking it, like, for example. This is some silly situation where, like, I have this going, like, it would be really bad to lose the energy, but also freaking queen is hitting there. But also, if you do that and the queen hits, then maybe that's even better for me. Oh, you don't even do that, you fork 2 queens instead. How about take rook? Remember that trading is, like, incredibly good for me. Well, I would say that, but, like, it's more like, it's probably not that simple to explain. Also, I literally just allowed that, which is also, like, odd. It's just gonna take more. I'm gonna use all my energy. I mean, come on. So that also spends it. That was not my best piece. No way that the thing that wasn't doing anything is a best piece of any kind. Okay. Anyway, the abduction is reset. So I believe I take with that because if the opponent wants to take that, then I can do this. No, it doesn't. I'm close to getting some pawn promotions, right? Can't believe my bishop is still alive. Wait, I don't know if I should. Well, I don't know. So I really want to know something. The alien's about to abduct a piece. If I like do that, that's a bad move, of course. Oh, it does like. It's very interesting that, like, of course, like, you notice that I didn't take my queen. So its nature of best is, like, subjective. Anyway, could probably promote enough pawns for this to be okay now. Check. Well, not check, but, like, threatening to do something there. We move this. Well, I don't know if that was a good thing. You don't even move, like, I mean, come on. Maybe I made a mistake in that I should have, like, tried to threaten the knight instead. That way I would get something more from my queen. Okay, so here, check, and get abducted. So here, we can bring our rook into relevance, and hopefully... Oh, wow, we didn't even do that. So, like, this is... Like, 4 turns is so insane, too. We're just gonna try to promote now, and some queens getting lost. Very sad. This is so bad, too. Like, okay, you know what? Actually, no, it isn't, because I can do that, and we have mate. Which is really good. Okay, so it goes in some very inconvenient spot. Although, perhaps I can make a rook get captured instead. I'm out of energy, though, so now no more fast promotions. So can I mate in 4? If I do that, the king is blocked from going there. It can still go up here, though, but... Okay, we'll try this. Damn. Okay, wait, that's really good. That should be good. Move there, there, there. We should be good. Boom. It's gonna have to abduct it. Then I do this. Oh my gosh. Oh, didn't even use the consume. Getting another queen. Why not? Okay. Boost pawn knight. I don't know about that. 3. Also, duct tape. Repair the heart shield. I don't feel like that feels too much. That feels very wasteful. Should I get another reinforcement slot though? Pawn promotions are nothing to laugh at. Okay, I think we buy another squad slot and another reinforcement slot to put a pawn in, and let's go. 24 moves to capture a king that we can barely see. Honestly, quite a rude fight, but we might as well do this, see what's up here. There's a knight there, which we can also take. Hopefully there's a fork or anything. We can't tell, and there's... Oh my god, and there's a blocker there. Okay, can we, like, do this and see what's up? We have so many rooks, we need to do something. It's called the Rookery. Not the Knightery. Oh, hey, speaking of rookeries, there it is. There's one. Will it get taken? It's not even going to get taken, dude. So is the promotion square safe? We'd also like to see if there's anything behind. We really want to get captures and stuff. There's that. All right, let's do this. Oh, there was something there. Okay. Nothing to take it. We can open some more sight lines with this. With so many queens. Oh my gosh. Where did that come from? Oh, is that the king? I don't freaking know. We'll do something weird like that. Okay. If the king is in this corner, that's really good for me. No! I got memed! Totally baited. There's a bishop in this corner. So, okay, rook. I don't know where that came from. Well, I hope the king is like, well, maybe not in this spot. Maybe the king just captured it. Please one of these be like a check or something. I think the king should be there. I mean, the king isn't, no, not, obviously not in there. So, it might be there. Then my move isn't really doing anything, but... Okay, we see a white, we see a yellow square. So probably it's there, which means that this is safe. Yes, got it. Love how Fogbank gets easier as like you like get more used to it. Okay, so diagonal rook. Shoot, we have more rooks than we have knights, so the royal knight is nice, but I think we'll get more used to have diagonal rook. These are some great boosts overall, though. Okay, we can gain another pawn, a pocket queen. We have a good chance to find a better consumer between now and then. I don't think we need to get rid of this pocket bishop. Like, we could just use it, maybe. We want to get rid of the pocket bishop. We wanted this pocket queen. Okay, and very funny also, Surge Bishop. Gain 4 energy when you capture the bishop. Another energy source that's way too expensive at this moment. But perhaps we just buy this to put a knight in, and 22 moves. So, we're hoping for a big attack here. Unfortunately, I don't see a square that's particularly under-defended on the opponent's side. We could do that and hope that, like, there's it captures so we can grab that. No. That makes that square a lot more undefended. So now I guess we go... This doesn't attack that very well. Okay, here... I guess making sure that nothing can really get in that spot. Okay, I don't like this move that much anymore, which is annoying because... We sacrifice it, right? We sacrifice this instead of, like, allowing that pawn to go in here and cause some blockade. And, like... Okay. Now there's no potential pawn that can block. Now this, though, that could be an open square. If I try to get my queen attacking, that could open up, which, you know, isn't good for me. Also, this would be undefended. If that happens, then this would be undefended. But if I do this, then I won't be able to capitalize on that being undefended. So maybe I just, like, bring more queens into action by doing this. Like, it looks weird, I know. There's a check. Ugh. What an annoying way to do stuff, huh? Okay, continue with the plan. There's a mate threat. Okay, do this. Please. Do something. Okay, I think that's good for me. It's not like the opponent has a second life, so boom. Okay, 51 gold, gain a pawn or a knight. I'll just gain a knight here. Gain and lose 9 pawns. You know, maybe I should. Like, we haven't used our pawns recently for anything. The only thing is that reinforcement slots suddenly become ridiculous. Like, we have been a super aggressive build, so might as well. Also, we can't use rooks this match. It's so quite dumb. Energy drink. Monster book, of course, can't use that. Cloning vat. I don't think I've ever even read this description or know what this is. Make a non-capture move with a piece. Spent energy to create a copy. Equal to its point value? Ridiculous. Dude, you get stuff like free queens for 1 energy with, like, undying pieces. And this thing is like, oh, we're gonna spend 9 energy to make... Effectively, because, like, point value equals, like, the classic chess piece values, where 3 is knight and 9 is queen or something. I don't think that's... Well, anyway, what a silly suggestion. Oh, that's for pawns, okay. I'm gonna be forced to take so many stupid bad trades. It's not like we have use for energy. I mean, we can spawn a bishop, I guess, but, like, we spawn in check? Could this get more dumb? Okay. I mean, this is really unlikely to work favorably towards me. We might as well collect an energy while we can. Check. Fantastic episode. We just admit that we lost or something, I don't know. We do have the heart shield. Take that. I mean, I don't want to lose the bishop because, like, it prevents me from maybe spending energy, but... Like, it seems like this horizontal... is kind of nice. Like, then I can take back and finally stop trading down... Well, that was a freaking disaster. We still have freaking checks like that. Well, I guess we don't have that, but we have, like, that as a potential. So, rooks do allow certain different types of forks and stuff. I gotta do this now. And maybe block it this way. Because I know the check is coming. But, like, this could allow for some long-range forks. Also, like, this is a thing. Okay, those have mutual defense now. And this is worrying. I don't want to have to move my knight back to defend against that. Well, gosh. What a disaster. And this is coming. This is not even coming. What? What? Wait, hold on. Okay, that was dumb, but, like... I don't know, okay, no, I shouldn't have done that, but still, that was immensely tempting. I kind of want to lure that bottom rook away. I mean, like, what's gonna happen is that's gonna take, and I'm gonna feel no difference. Or I get made in some other stupid way. So, when I lose, I believe I gain my consumables back. I could drop reinforcement on this by spending the energy and then this and then dropping it here, as terrible as it looks. I mean, it's not like I have much use for those particular consumables. So I'm probably just screwed, but sometimes you CBA. Like, I'm probably gonna get blocked like this, or like that. Of course. I'm gonna get checked again, as usual. Alright, I mean, I don't think I was gonna win this. Alright, we're just gonna rewind. Not that I need to, but like, I'm kind of wondering, like, just in case. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, we couldn't even rewind back to the point where I used my consumables anyway. It was like, just in case I was wrong about that. Okay, so I do gain my stuff back, which is nice. I don't even have a gold to repair my heart shield. And now I gotta make the title of this video, I tried a Relicless run of the Rookery. No, just no. Quack. Goodbye. Go away. Alright, so I didn't want to leave that as an anticlimax, so I did a second run, again, Relicless, and the same Ascension level. I recorded on a ridiculously low resolution, because I was also doing other stuff. But I got Knight Queen. This is the first run that I actually picked this up, and wow, was that perfect timing, because this boost is honestly really overpowered. The Queen moving and capturing like a knight. And also, funnily enough, I never even lost the Heart Shield once during the second attempt. This is actually really interesting because the Knight Queen can solo mate the king, as you can see, but it costs energy to do so. But because I have the energy drink in the consumable category, I do spend it, but then I buy it again in the next shop. It's like, you can use the threat of having it. You can see what just happened. The enemy king moved away because of the threat that I could use that extra energy, which is insane. That you can basically use the threat of the consumable, even if you never plan to actually use it. I do keep that energy drink a long time, I think. I also gain a lot of pieces and boosts, surprisingly. I also managed to get 400 gold and do this trade where I can spend 300 gold to gain 9 squad slots. Don't think I've ever had that option, but that ended up being incredible. And this run actually was, like, surprisingly smooth sailing all the way through. Here, like, of course, also, the Surge Plant. Gain 3 energy when you capture with a pawn. This is a common tier boost, so it's like a weakest level boost, but of course, in my case, it is actually incredible to find an energy gaining source. There are some fun mates in there. It's kind of interesting. I didn't even use that many consumables, in my opinion, but I did use it more often. Obviously. There were some really dicey endgame situations, like this freaking witch enemy, which it's really shocking that I even managed to get this. Because, like, I was so sure I was going to lose my queen or something. It's hard to attack when all your pieces are stunned after freaking using them. Gorilla. Check. Doesn't that also gain a knight move? It doesn't. It doesn't gain the boosted version of something else, I think. So yeah, basically in that clip, I figured that the Shapeshifter Bishop, which gains the moveset of adjacent pieces, doesn't gain boosted moves. Also got a very important duck. This fight was just sad, they had too many pieces. Also, I forgot that I actually did lose the Heart Shield on the final boss. This was still cool because in the final, I actually didn't, like, take all the enemy pieces. Instead, I first did this double queen sacrifice, and of course, it has 2 lives, so it respawns. But I see a mating line with 2 queens here, and luckily you do get to see my reaction to this. No, no, no! Oh my god! No, 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 no! You duck it! You duck the duck! Duck! Oh my god! Ugh! Yes, there we go. I'm probably gonna have my unedited run in the this victory run in the description, although I bet no one is going to really watch it.